Next, we're going to install this 4 steel stick in. Now, before you're using the screw for the tube, make sure you put in the plastic ring in as so. So later on, we can using this cap here to tighten up. So next, now by using a 55 millimeters long screw, we tighten up the metal tube in like so. When you finish tighten up, now we put in the button as so to dress up the button. Okay, next we install the upper panel for the back as so. Now remember, this time we're using 55 millimeters screw to tie it up for the back panel. Okay, next we're going to install the front panel of the Fantasy Bus label, which is so, by installing 4 screws, 1 there on the top, 1 at the bottom, and 2 on the other side, same positions. And by using 55 millimeter screw, when you finish tighten up, you will start to finish tighten the bottom screw for the windscreen to finish off the job. Next, secure another 2 screws by using 25 millimeters screw to tighten up the back panel of the front panel. 1 there and 1 on the other side there. It is most important that you're using only 25 millimeter screw, otherwise it will put through the panel. So make sure you got the right screw before you tighten up the screw for these sections. Now at this stage, the bus is almost complete. Now before we install the leather in for the back side here, make sure you put in the mattress first before we install the leather in. Otherwise, we cannot put in mattress in later on. Now next, we're going to install the leather in. Now when you install the leather, we're using a 55 millimeters long screw. Now bear in mind, when you install this, you have to install it loosely, not tightly, loosely. We tighten up later when we finish putting it up. Now, when you put in, make sure the shoulder bit is actually facing upwards. So, now by using 25 millimeters long screw, if you can see the difference there, one is long, one is short. The long one and the short one. Now we're using the short one with a 25 millimeters long. Insole for the upper bit, so. Now bear in mind now is that we're using actually a big Allen key with a bigger diameter screw as well. Now finally, when you finish the leather, now we put in the slate. Now make sure you put the slate in like so, because there is a screw in here which will hinder from putting in. So always facing in like this and lower down the slat like so. Now the unit of Fantasy Bus is now complete.